Hello and welcome everyone to my first playthrough of Wasteland 2. I don't know anything about the game, really. It looked fun and I decided to get it. Without further ado, let's get into the game.
Once again, in the glow of the autumn.
Squad creation. Do you want to start the game with a default ranger squad? Create your own squad. Let's create a custom squad. Create a custom ranger, please. Alright. What should we name my character? Let me see something. Let's name her. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yes, it's based off the Skyrim. There's an age. So if I put 23, would that? Nah. There's a religion? What? Oh my god, you can put a religion. What is this game? Let me choose. What's up with like the face, right? Can I zoom in? Cannot zoom in. Wow, I got goggles and goggles. That's terrible. That's also pretty bad. That is also pretty bad. That is also pretty bad. Chun-Li type. What the? Did she just graduate or something? That's like Mad Max style. More Mad Max style. What the heck is that? A lot of hair. A lot of different hairstyles. This one wouldn't be bad if I could like just get rid of the oh. Well, I can put a mask on my character. I can put more mask on my character. Let's put this one. This one looks nice so far. That one looks nice. Could have markings. I know I definitely don't want those goggles. This is kind of cool. Torso. Different torso types. Give her like a stylish jacket. Regular attire. Some like Mad Max-ish style attire. What the heck is that? What is this, man? I could make like a Fallout Raider. I guess that's okay. No, it says pack. What does that mean? Oh, I could have like an actual backpack on my character. I guess that's alright. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Legs. If that was like full jeans, I'd get it. That's kind of cool. Alright. Alright. Ooh, we got different kinds of portraits. That's kind of cool. Pretty rad. Smokes. What do you mean by smokes? Bones? Coffin nails? Nico pups? I guess Red Rooster? What the heck? American. We can write a biography. Oh, don't judge us. Don't judge. Alright, so we got 12 skill points remaining. Got some things like that. Let's increase that by 1. Knowledge skills. Let's do some lock picking. I don't think I want that. Let's do some demo skills. Oh, wait. That's too much. Journal skills. Animal Whisperer. Barter, Brute Force, Hard Ass. Okay. A smart. Let's do okay, so I can put things into our different stuff. Put stuff into charisma. Speed is more than just how fast or range you can run. Also, reaction time. I definitely want some evasion. Combat, chance to evade, melee, critical damage, action point, chance. Put some into there. That seems alright, I guess. Select a quirk. No quirk. Quirks are special personality traits you can pick for your character. Selecting one will provide a benefit, but also a drawback of some kind. You may only pick one quirk for each character, and picking one is optional. Animal husbandry? Bonuses from Animal Whisperer followers are 2 times as good. Drawbacks? ? You grew up on a farm and learned to tend to the animals there. You showered them with care and compassion, keep them well groomed, and they brought you joy in return. Life was good. Aesthetic, gain 5 skill points. Can I equip trinket items? One of the quirks is called asshole. You're raised by monks in a small Masonic order. Regardless, your beliefs. Oh, it's hard ass dialogue options always succeed. Squad cannot use kiss ass or smart ass. Some say your mama never loved you. Oh my god. But you didn't tell them that. Oh my god. Just a plain old asshole. And everyone knows it. But that doesn't mean you aren't there. Aren't some upsides to being a jerk? Brittle bones. Delayed gratification. What? That certain numbers are lucky and others. For you, it turns out they were right. Training goat, heavy-handed. This is so weird. You can't use healing items on yourself. That's so freaking weird. Psychopath. When you were 3, you pulled heads off your doll. When you were 5, you burnt. Oh my god. You set Tommy's hair. What did Tommy do? Oh my god. Raised in the circus. Repressed rage. Thick-skinned. Thick-skinned sounds nice, but combat speed. I don't know. Twitchy. They just seem to sit still. This is me. 2-pump chunk. If nice folks finish last, then you finish. The heck does that mean? What the heck does that mean? Is this supposed to be sexual? Effect chance for lightning to strike and shock a random target in combat. Wave the what? With the realm of snake, we shall on you are utterly dependent on snake squeezes for everything. Heck, you can barely get out of bed without a taste of the sweet. Oh my god, this game's gonna be fun. I'm gonna pick animal husbandry. Cause I think it's cool. So wait. Are you sure the wasteland is a dangerous place and you can recruit up to 4? Oh, we can create up to 4 people. So we can create more people. Let's get a dude in here. Dude's gonna be Buddhist. Smokes bones. We're just gonna call him Frank. Alright, Frank, what the? Why does he look like the dude from The Walking Dead? There we go. You got the big iron on your hip. I'm not gonna give a biography for everybody. I want you to be like the super assault rifle guy. I also want you to be into demolition. Ooh, I forgot. These ones are different. I want you to be super lucky. Luck is the only thing that you're good for. Stars are critical. Attributes change randomly every 10 to 15. That's weird, man. Bonus lost if you miss an attack. 5%. He's gonna be a psychopath. Can I change the... I can't. That looks like Frank. Let's get another female in the squad, I guess. I'm not really gonna be like super. She gonna be atheist. I'll call her Sarah. Smokes. No, I don't wanna exit out. No. She is American. You're gonna be smoking the regular shit. Right? Get rid of those. Not that. Get rid of those stupid goggles. I kind of want her to be kind of like the medic. You can keep that hair, yeah. That's fine. I didn't realize we could make like 4 people. No pack for you. You'll learn to live without the pack. What the heck is this? She's tall too. Number 1 medic. I don't know, man. I want you to have like high intelligence, high charisma, and good coordination. I want you to be good with I want you to be a field medic, yeah. I want you to be like a good field medic. I want you to be a good surgeon. Damn, that's all I can put for you. Alright. She's gonna be thick-skinned. Yeah. Create a custom. Let's do another guy. Yeah. Another guy. Appearance. Head. Oh my god. This dude looks like the top hair and mustache. He looks like the Ripper Duck from Cyberpunk. It's not terrible, actually. No, he's gonna be small. He's crazy. I gotta give him a name. Let's just call him Crazy Steve. Call him Crazy Steve. He's got luck. He's got strength, and he's got speed. And I want him to be, I kind of want him to be good with It's like bladed weapons. Alright, you can do bladed weapons. Toaster repair. let's go full send into toaster repair. And he has the way at minus 100% critical chance and 0.6. He's when sober. Oh, I can't do that, but I want to. He's gonna be unlucky. Oh, I need to edit his thing, his portrait. What looks like a good thing for Crazy Steve? Crazy Steve look like a. All right. Select difficulty. We're just gonna go rookie. The wasteland is a dangerous place for the uninitiated. Choose this setting if you consider yourself a novice and a tenderfoot, or if this is in fact your first barbecue. Yes, this is my first barbecue. Oh my god. This game's already making me laugh. That's a sign of a good game. I'm sorry we took so long with the character customization. I wasn't expecting that like I'd be creating 4 characters. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. General Vargas.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals.
What the?
They've been living with the fallout ever since.
Fallout.
Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers.
The Desert Rangers. I feel bad for whoever Crazy Steve helps.
Rangers. I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Ace, born man, died a desert ranger. Now, I have no idea what happened in the first game. Don't think that was available. Oh my god. A stiff-bearded old man wearing a hand-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat, General Vargas, walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handed revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
Let's ask about Ace.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Do you think the logbook was stolen?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Is the signal a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Where are the towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Okay, what are the repeater units, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Happy to be given the opportunity, sir. But are you sure we're ready? Dude, we are ready. Dude, we got Crazy Steve. We got our character. And we got all the other characters with us.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
What's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
Mm-hmm. Very true, very true. Call in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Where's this area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. When can we enter the Citadel, sir?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Hard as, what if we prove ourselves by kicking down the Citadel doors? Kiss us, please, sir, if you're sending us after Ace's killer. Just let us in. Smart ass, surely, sir. The success of the mission is more important than testing us. If you want to find these signals, shouldn't you let us in so we can stock up on everything we need? Just test us.
Kissing ass already, huh? Well, some folks in the Waste can be persuaded that way, but not everyone. I've been buttered up by the best of them, so I'm wise to those tricks. You get through our doors with deeds, not words, recruits. Good try, though.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Our
luck out there,
best.
recruits.
Alright, guys. Alright, logbook is your guide to the missions your Ranger Squad has acquired, including notes and other information. You can access it from the inventory menu, so please select a specific mission entry in the list to see more details. Please keep attention tabs on your progress. Alright. Oh. We'll just take that. You'll find many items in the wasteland, some of which can be used in the game world to use these inventory and just use item. Okay. Oh my god, we could use this shovel. That's so messed up. Here lies Ace. One man died in the desert. I don't think they'll like us digging up his grave. Major General Redhawk, Supreme Jerk Palvish, Cadet Paul Takeda, Technical Major Run, fought like a ranger until the end. Cadet Sue. That's a good one. Oh, so we can get to see you, recruits. Afraid I can't open this door for you yet. Alright. That's fine.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
All's well.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Copy Echo 1, this is Ranger Command. Go ahead, over. All's well. Just checking to let you know we're still kicking over. Alright, so that's the radio. Yes. Camera controls. To move the camera, use the right stick. Select 2. You can change by pressing R3. Ah. Okay. How do I access the map? Not that. Not that. Ah, up. Okay, local map. So we're at the range, so you...
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
The shiny tin can that you stole from my goat. Oh my god!
He headbutted you right in the butt.
Can't I use this? Can't. Before. It's impossible. Okay, that's how I switch characters.
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass. Why would you do that? I love that goat! You're jerks!
Not so funny now, is it? Why would you do that to the goat? Let me just use this. I have no idea what's in here. I should probably examine it. Scrap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally, I think I disabled tutorials. Gameplay, tutorial. Alright, I still have tutorial pop-ups. It says. Alright, let's figure out what the heck was in that thing. Alright, so we have just a pinch between. Ah, tobacco! Good thing we have a shovel. Ooh, we got scrap. We got 0.38 contact mirror. Good for looking around corners. Damn, there's a lot of things to be digging up. Let's see what we got. We got more scrap. 36 ammo. Ooh. It's heavy, rugged old backpack and lots of pockets for extra storage and supplies. I'll take it. Why not? Let's equip. Nice. So we don't really got much in the way of weapons, it would seem. I think, yeah, the one dude has a assault rifle. Frank.
Never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
So you know Ace well, right?
They all hurt, but this one... Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Farron Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in quartz. He pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. He never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat. But I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And that was... God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble, I knew it.
You thought Ace's mission was trouble?
He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. But then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him. I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. I should have gone with him.
Tell me more about this, the Rail Nomads.
It'd be a nice little place if the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots.
Do you know anything more about the repeater units?
I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius.
Have you heard anything about the broadcast?
Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers, saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world. And we need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us?
Do you know Woodson?
Radio technician Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies and I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base.
Mm-hmm. How well do you know the General?
Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh?
Base Cochise?
An old military facility from before the war. And the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
Computer?
Yeah. The Base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. Broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. Wanted to kill the whole planet.
Where's Quartz?
Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher. He'd know.
Thrasher?
You better call him Gilbert now. Funny. Back in the day, he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots on Base Cochise. And he couldn't go out on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers. But Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it?
Babies! Us?
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time.
General Vargas used to be called Snake.
Well, like I said, he was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade maybe?
Who's this, Hellraiser?
He's another one gone. Went out for a patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead or AWOL or gone off to join the Scorpions.
The Scorpion?
All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and we haven't heard from anybody who's seen him. I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come. And when the shit started flying, he was the guy you wanted at your back. He didn't win that name by accident. Sharp as a razor. Scary as hell.
Sorry for all the questions about the Red Scorpions.
You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training?
I didn't have training, ma'am.
You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out. Just a bunch of Rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves a militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of Eastern Arizona. That's a load of horse shit. Protection racket ain't the same as protecting people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging. Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east.
Oh my god, there's so much
There are a few
information.
small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I've got my doubts.
Radiation clouds?
The edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and the weather, but there are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever. And that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke?
Goodbye.
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it.
The
He
world,
didn't
you
want me going
changed
off
him.
half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I'd gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we've been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged. So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
I got a full party, don't I? I don't think I...
Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, alright?
During your travels, you may come across people willing to join your squad. These companions, NPCs, can be controlled and customized just like your own ranger recruits you start the game with, but may have personalities and characteristics of their own. Oh, well that's cool. We got another rifle person. Alright, squad, let's move out. By move out, I mean let's find our own. I don't like how the map is kind of like tilted looking down. Y'all know what I mean? Alright, let's shovel this thing. Take everything. Broken glasses! I'm collecting the junk just in case. I will kill you. Don't think I won't. Can we open this door? The chain link fence shakes but doesn't bulge. A heavy something something. Do you lock halts the gate closed? I could probably, technically, I could probably have one of my followers pick it unless we need a lockpick. But if not, you know. Gather your squad and show all squad members. Yes, please. Excuse me. We're gonna find some action. Usually I do an hour long of the first part.
Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
When you leave location and enter the wasteland, the game perspective will zoom out and show the world map. Use left stick to travel. Alternatively, you can access the world map screen by pressing the up directional button. Select the location you've already discovered to travel there automatically. The number of things you can encounter in the world map, in addition to water and radiation, you can stumble upon both friendly and enemy random encounters, which will take you to a small special location to interact with characters or do battle. You may even find hidden loot, caches from before the apocalypse, and mysterious locations that few have ever seen. The outdoorsman skill determines your squad search radius. Okay. This is Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. You must, of course, bring
I'd say it's important to stay in contact with
It
you.
is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Understood.
10-4 Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Understood. So I assume
SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool.
water is a matter of life and death on the wasteland. A squad travels.
Under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Jesus Christ.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with the... Oh, the door.
Oh my God.
The door. Fall back.
Holy.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over.
Affirmative. Message received.
Roger that. Listen, Echo 1. I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. While the repeaters are still alpha-level priority, civilian emergencies have to come first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Sending you the coordinates for both locations now. Copy?
Understood. Alright, so we got the Ag Center and then we got the High. Alright,
Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions, trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy?
copy.
10-4 Echo 1. Godspeed.
Let's fill up on water. And if we go this way, what happened? We're going towards the Ag Center. Let's go to the Ag Center. I have no idea what's in here. We have arrived at Ag Center.
Then listen, I know I said the radio tower was at the top of your to-do list, but you need to deal with the emergency situation first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Repeat, talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then continue with your mission to find and hook up the repeaters. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. You copy?
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
Over and out. What the hell? What the heck? Oh my God! Creature said, "Ugh!" Bar looks clean, you can top off your canteen here. Sure. Just in case. Logbook update. Cover! In combat, cover plays a vital role. Taking cover will reduce the attacker's chance to hit their target and will also provide a chance to hit benefit character. Flanking positions often can attack to wipe out cowering enemies.
Okay, this is bad.
Some weapons are
This is
ultimate.
kill it with fire bad. What the hell caused this?
I don't know. Ambush. Ambush is a special combat action you can take when you put your character into ambush. Alright. We're gonna cut the video here. I think it's perfect to be like a what the hell type of situation. See y'all in the next one. I want to do a quick save. This game's fun, and honestly, like, holy hell, I haven't had a good laugh in a game for a long time. See you in the next one, guys.